Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Victoria. I do a lot of fashion, home, lifestyle, and travel content, but I guess for the past year, I've been doing a lot more fashion at home content since we haven't been able to travel that much. But welcome to my channel. I hope you guys stay a while. I'm here today to share with you kind of like my annual what's in my bag video. I noticed that you guys really love it when I do these videos, and I've been doing it I think for the past 2 years now. So since we are in a brand new year, 2021, we will be back with another what's in my bag video. And this year I have recently been carrying around my Chanel Small Diana quite a bit, so she's gonna be the one being featured in this video. If you guys haven't already seen my review for this bag, it is a very lengthy one. Check out the card somewhere up above here. I'll either link it up there or in the description bar down below, so you guys can kind of get an in-depth review of this bag and the purchasing process, because it is a vintage bag and I did purchase it through a reseller online, actually through Instagram. So I know a lot of you guys had questions about the process of it, and I went like fully in depth into reviewing the bag itself and the overall experience, so you guys can check that out over there. But other than that, let's just dive right into today's video. For myself, I think I finally narrowed down the perfect type of bag for me. You guys know that I love my rectangular bags with flaps that make it really easy to open and to get into, which is why I was overjoyed when I finally added this bag into my handbag collection. So she's not the biggest one. This is the small size, and I absolutely love her. She actually holds a lot, being how small she is. I'm not the type of person that carries a lot with me anyways, to be honest. Whenever I leave the house, I usually keep my phone inside of my jacket or in my hands or my pants, and then everything else just goes into here. So I'm gonna dive right in and show you guys what I'm currently carrying in my handbag. You guys will probably see a lot of similar things that you're probably carrying right now. I know a lot of you guys have hand sanitizer and masks and that sort of thing. I don't have those in my bag, primarily because Peter and I recently got a car this past year, and what we've been doing is just keeping all of our masks and hand sanitizers in the car, so I don't keep it in my bag. They're all just usually stored there. We have not been taking any sort of public transit within the past year as well, more or less just to minimize any sort of potential exposure we may have to somebody who may have COVID. But besides that, yeah, that stuff is usually kept in the car, so you won't see that in my purse at all. And I try not to put that stuff inside the purse just in case it's kind of like dirty or something. I just try to keep my purse as clean as possible. So I have not added or removed anything inside of my purse at all, so it's going to be as accurate as possible as to what I'm currently carrying inside. So let's just open her right up and show you guys really quickly what it looks inside. She a mess. Yeah, she a mess. I have a lot of things in here. Let's just dive right into it. So at the very back of the bag, there's a zip compartment, which I never actually really use. Back here, I don't really store anything inside of this one, so we're not going to go into there. There is a little flap compartment here, and I do put some stuff into there, so I'm going to show you right away what I have. First of all, my Presto Pass. Like I said though, I haven't used this at all in the past year. I've only just really kept it in this purse right now because Peter and I are actually supposed to be dropping off our car to get it fixed at the mechanic, and we will actually have to take public transit back downtown because I ain't trying to spend $60 to $100 on an Uber ride. So we're gonna probably Uber to the subway station and then subway back home and then sanitize everything down. But yeah, Presto Pass. I probably would have lost this had I not put this into my purse with the infrequency of usage lately. So I do need to store it in there just so I can keep track of where it is. So that's it for this compartment right here. There's nothing else. We're gonna dive right into the main body of the purse where I literally keep everything else. So inside, first things first, is my pads. I always keep some trusty pads on me. I prefer to keep heavy ones just in case I accidentally start my period somewhere if I'm out and about. God knows where I would be out and about right now anyways, just because we're not going anywhere, but it's better to be safe than sorry. You guys can't imagine the amount of times where I've actually been out like doing groceries or with friends in the past, and you know, you just feel that little gush of blood and the period starts. TMI, but that's real life. So I always keep 2 pads with me just in case, and if I use one up, I always have one as an extra backup. I've also given out so many pads and tampons to my friends as emergencies for them as well, so I feel like I'm just like a walking pad dispensary now. But got 2 right in there. Next up is a little compact mirror. I have this like really old one that I got from Bioderma from a PR package or an event one time. I just actually like it because the mirrors are so wide. I find that a lot of compacts that I usually have for my purses are usually quite small and I can't see anything. It's nice because one side is just a regular magnification, so you see yourself the size you are, and the other side is like a larger magnification, a concentrate, a higher magnification. I don't know the appropriate term for that, but you can zoom in and see your face a little bit better, so if I really do need to fix something, I can that way. I don't actually often find myself reaching for my compact that frequently. I usually just end up using my phone, but it's in there just in case I need to use it, and honestly, a phone doesn't quite cut it, especially at nighttime sometimes, so it's good to have an actual mirror in your purse. So next, after that, I have my gigantic wallet here. You guys know I've had this for like a long time. This is my little Chanel card case, and I always carry it in its little card case holder. I actually use this card case holder to hold my receipts. Like, look at this. It is a stack full of receipts, and I actually need to like clean this out. Oh, I have a hand cream in here somehow. Don't know how that got in there. But I have a stack of receipts that I actually need to go through and to clean out and to see which ones I need to keep and which ones I can chuck out. I am a receipt holder. I'm that person. I keep them all just in case. You never know if you ever need to return or exchange anything, it's there. But a lot of these are probably a year old now, and they're well past due their whatever time frame is for me to return things. So I definitely need to go through this and to clean it out. And then, like I said, the little card case holder, and then my actual card case right here. I don't have that many cards in it. I think I have my personal banking and credit card, my business banking and credit card, and then a bunch of like identification things in here along with my driver's insurance. For some reason I had a hand cream in there. This one is the Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey one. It's almost finished, so I'm probably gonna have to replenish for a new one soon, but that is it for the card case holder portion. To be honest, there's not much else left in this bag, guys. So we're gonna finish this video quite quickly. I have more receipts. This girl just seems to collect all of her receipts all the time, so there's that. More to go through. And then the very last thing I have is my lip balm. So this is the Bite Beauty lip balm. You guys know I don't go anywhere without this one. I don't even know what shade this is anymore, to be honest. It's like completely rubbed off. It's like one of those tinted kind of dark pink ones. I like this one if I'm out and about and I just want like a quick swath of color on my lips. I just apply it and I get like a nice kind of like rosy pink hue. It's super subtle, and it's not one of those lip balms with a tint in it that you really have to like be careful when you're applying it, or else you look like a fool if you're just applying it blindly and it's all over your lips. It's like a really easy, like dummy proof tinted lip balm to apply, and I love this stuff. I could literally also just sit there eating it all day long. So that is essentially it for my what's in my bag video. I feel like that was a lot shorter than my previous ones. I know my past videos I've put a lot more stuff inside of my bags. That being said, they were larger bags at the time. This is probably on the smaller side of my bags, and I try not to stretch her out or use her too much because she is a little vintage one and I don't want to damage her. So I'm much more careful with what I put inside of her. I usually have my keys, cell phone, and my mask in my jacket pocket, so those don't ever really sit inside of this bag anyways. I don't want to put my mask into there because it's dirty. My phone is too wide for me to fit into, and I'm constantly reaching for my phone, so I never even bother putting it into here anyways. And then keys, it's just gonna scratch up the interior leather of this bag, and I don't want to risk that because I can't ever buy a new one. This was so hard for me to acquire to begin with, so I try to baby this bag as much as possible, which is why there's not a lot of stuff in here. Everything is piece of paper or my wallet, another piece of leather, or like fluffy stuff like my pad. So very minimal, but yeah, that's everything that I keep in my bag at the moment. That is essentially it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you're currently keeping in your bag, and if there's anything that you found weird that I keep in my bag or that you think I should store in my bag, such as my hand sanitizer. But like I said, we put that all in the car since we are in and out of the car so often, and I don't like having to go digging through my bag just to find the hand sanitizer. I'd rather just like go straight to my car and it's like right there ready for me to pump. So yeah, that doesn't sit in my bag at all, but I hope you guys are having an amazing day and you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if I should continue doing this series into next year as well. It's actually really cool to see what changes up from year to year and what stays consistent in my bags. I don't know, it's like a nice little diary for me to reflect back on each year when I look back afterwards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a really great start to the year. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.